Archaeological evidence suggests that the Bengal region was part of the broader Indian subcontinent civilization. Sites like Mahasthangar, 3rd century BCE, provide evidence of early settlements. The region was part of the ancient kingdoms of Vanga, Pundra, and Samatata. Buddhism flourished during the Maurya, 4th to 2nd century BCE, and Gupta, 3rd to 6th century CE, empires. The great Buddhist University of Nalanda had connections to Bengal. Emergence of regional powers, 7th to 13th century. The Pala Empire, 8th to 12th century, was a dominant force, spreading Buddhism to Southeast Asia. The Sena dynasty, 11th to 12th century, succeeded the Paulas, emphasizing Hindu culture and Sanskrit literature. Medieval period. Islamic influence, 13th to 18th century. Islam was introduced through trade and conquest. Bengal became part of the Delhi Sultanate in the early 13th century. The Bengal Sultanate, 1352 to 1576, emerged as an independent Islamic state, flourishing in trade and culture. In 1576, Bengal was annexed by the Mughal Empire, becoming a prosperous province. Colonial period. British rule, 1757 to 1947, marked the beginning of British control. The East India Company gradually annexed Bengal. The region faced economic exploitation, famines, notably the Bengal famine of 1943, and resistance movements. Bengal Renaissance, 19th century, fostered intellectual and cultural revival, with figures like Rabindranath Tagore emerging. The partition of Bengal in 1905 by the British was a controversial move, later reversed in 1911. Partition and Pakistan era, 1947 to 1971. Partition of India, 1947. Bengal was divided along religious lines. The western part became part of India, while East Bengal became East Pakistan. East Pakistan was culturally and linguistically distinct from West Pakistan, leading to tensions. Language movement, 1952. The demand to recognize Bengali as a state language led to protests and killings, commemorated as International Mother Language Day. Struggle for autonomy. Economic disparity and political marginalization fueled unrest. The 1970 Bola cyclone and delayed relief efforts worsened relations. The Awami League, led by Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, demanded greater autonomy. Bangladesh Liberation War, 1971. The Declaration of Independence on March 26, 1971, led to a brutal war between Pakistan's military and Bengali nationalists. With support from India, Bangladesh gained independence on December 16, 1971. Modern period. Formation of Bangladesh, 1971. Sheikh Mujibur Rahman became the founding leader. The country faced challenges like poverty, political instability, and rebuilding from the war. Recent history. Bangladesh has evolved into a democratic state with periods of military rule. It is now recognized for its economic growth, garment industry, and efforts in poverty reduction.